Всем привет, друзья, с вами Дмитрий, а мы продолжаем прохождение игры Игра Престолов. И давайте узнаем, кто же пришел к Гарреду. Так, кто у нас? Посетитель. Это, походу, Дункан или Дуглас, я забыл, как его зовут. Вот, Дункан.
It's good to see you. They told me you were at the Weirwood tree.
What brings you here?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
Oh, the gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know.
Вовремя ты свалил отсюда.
I heard the news about Ethan.
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams. But House Forrester is nothing, if not resilient.
Let me help, Uncle. I can't just sit here at the wall while our enemies are circling Ironrath.
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command,
Я не помню.
spoken to you in confidence.
Я не помню.
He said the
Давайте
North
защитить
Grove must
Северную
never be
рощу.
lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer.
Похоже,
He describes a fortification, a
роща
protected
железностволов
citadel of
это как
sorts, hidden from the world.
сказка,
One filled
загадка
with
такая.
great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett.
Отлично, нам надо
The search won't be
найти
easy.
рощу железностволов.
But you're a Tuttle.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. Strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute
Я
men who
только что
desert.
вступил,
I know.
как
I
бы,
wouldn't ask
и
this of you if
он
there was
только
another
приходит,
way.
когда именно я вступил. Он не мог прийти за день до этого.
This will help guide you.
Просто,
I
похоже,
found it hidden
опять
in Lord
сложный
Forrester's
выбор.
strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Северная роща, вот. Так,
A
мама.
mammoth. This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
Северная роща находится под
Bloody ice
надзором
dragon.
ледяного дракона.
Gods be good. Now that I would love to see. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
И вот так он оторвал
Wait.
просто.
Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy.
И сейчас вот это
It's
дерево с
hidden here
лицом.
somewhere. I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
Так оно не одно в своем роде.
Look, there's a clasp.
It must open.
Давайте откроем его.
I had no idea this was inside. Another weirwood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Положим так его. Перевернем вправо. И
A
все.
perfect fit.
Слышишь шепот
Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Так, повернем вправо. Еще повернем. И еще повернем. Ничего не изменилось.
Well, that doesn't look right. Maybe try another.
Так, сюда. Повернем вправо еще. Еще вправо. Не думаю, что это... Ага, вот, смотрите. Дороги как бы разветвляются.
It's the whole map that has to turn.
Надо повернуть всю карту, оказывается.
The Werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to
И
find
главное,
out.
это не дети
Here,
лорда Форестера
take this map.
рассказывают, а
Everything we hold dear
оруженосец.
may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders.
Uncle, I can't break my vows. I can't do it.
I understand your reluctance. When you left Ironrath, you said you'd serve with honor. You already have.
Просто мы
God's
только
watch
что
over you.
дали
You're
клятву,
the
и не
son
можем
I
ее
never
нарушить.
had.
Let's go, Garrett.
И мы выходим на стену.
I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
Фин,
Wait, so,
и еще
like
у
a
нас
weapon?
тут Коттер.
Well, your piss is like any other.
Сейчас будем на
Well,
стену,
that was
кажется,
rather
подниматься.
mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
It's a family matter. I'd just as soon keep it private.
So it's secret then.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was
Все
nothing.
им надо знать.
Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
И новая часть. За кого же мы играем? А мы играем за Миру, отлично.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens?
Мира Форестер,
So
Королевская
beautiful.
гавань.
You know, we're as lucky as she is.
И похоже, все
Marjorie was but
готовится
a
к
lady when we
свадьбе.
were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal
Не будете,
feast.
Джоффри убьют.
Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah.
I've been
Конечно.
meaning to say
Короля прямо
what
на
I
ней
told
убьют.
you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Кто же это?
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk
Похоже,
to him.
запала она на лорда.
Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Go on then, it'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
Так, это наш друг. Давайте подойдем к нему. А Сэра уже уходит.
What are you
Со своим
doing here?
избранником.
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you. I
Разносчик
just need
купля.
to warn you.
Труп нашли.
I was down in Flea Bottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would. No one will know what you did.
Как же интересно они...
What?
у-
What is
Как
it?
же он избавился от тела?
I still have his knife.
Oh no. Just keep it hidden and clean the blood off it. Meantime, just stay out of sight.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
Отлично.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady
Его
Mira.
зовут Том.
There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood. And I don't...
Mira,
My lady.
really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing,
Can we just keep it between us? I prefer nobody knows.
of course. That's what friends do. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny
Гарибальд.
accent.
Хоть
He told me
странное
the
имя.
cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
И опять новая глава, кажется. Либо мы будем играть в зале.
And
Да,
I've
мы
given the
играем в
musicians
зале.
a list of songs to play for
Cersei.
Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. Clearly, she still hasn't learned respect for the crown. You won't like that so much when you're the one wearing it. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Ну, хотя бы будут присутствовать на свадьбе.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Всегда бесила меня Серсея.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble
Одни
for me?
проблемы, одни проблемы.
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Да, со всеми у нас портятся отношения, к
Let there be
сожалению.
no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Отлично просто.
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Просто супер. Дела складываются просто замечательно. Эшер, Родрик. Родрик Форестер. Железный холм.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
Что им надо, так мне
They've woken the
интересно.
house. You can't let this go on.
Don't worry, Tally. I'll deal with them.
Hurry. I'll check on Mother.
А что с матерью? Так. Ну и что ты так долго грузишься? Наконец-то. Что не так-то?
What is this?
It's a parade of
Всё
dead
хорошо.
men if I have my way.
Какого хрена они делают?
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and
Да он
commander of
просто
this garrison.
ничтожество.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it?
Get your men out of my sight. This is absurd.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy,
Быстрее
no
бы
one
убить уже
is
его.
happy. So my men are taking over your great hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
Your men aren't fucking guests. We'll get what I give them and be thankful for it.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North.
Больше козел.
So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever.
do what we were sent here to do.
You're mad, Griff. This is my house and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
Если бы я не был
This is
калекой, я уже
outrageous.
смотрел,
You can't go in there.
как
We
они
can and we will.
поговорили бы.
Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Отлично, просто нас еще и выгнали из чертога. Часть за частью не легче. Мире запретили общаться с Тирионом. Их выгнали из чертога Родрика и семью. Где они теперь жить вот только будут?
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Да, вот с Райаном тоже получается не очень такая легкая ситуация.
He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Ну, а давайте сделаем выбор уже в следующей части. На этом все, друзья. Спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. До скорого.